Facing a DWI charge in Fort Bend County? Well, you're in the right place. I'm Anthony Segura with Segura and Kiatta, and I've been handling DWI cases in Fort Bend for more than 30 years. In this video, I'm going to walk you through what to expect at your first court date so that you show up prepared and not nervous. Here's what we'll cover. What actually happens in that first setting? Should you be nervous? And what can you do right now to make things go smoothly? First, the schedule. If it's a misdemeanor, the first court appearance will take place on a Friday morning at 8:30. If you're facing felony charges, you'll be scheduled for Monday afternoon at 1 o'clock. Either way, the courthouse is typically pretty empty, and the atmosphere is fairly laid back. And here's the big takeaway. If you hire me, your job is simple. Show up, be respectful, and I'll take care of the rest. You don't need to get there an hour early. There's nothing you need to rehearse, and in most cases, there's nothing you need to do. So what actually happens? In the vast majority of the cases, let's call it 95%, it's essentially procedural, meaning there will be little, if any, time in front of the judge. You may not even go into the courtroom. No one's going to ask any questions. I'll do all the talking. And often, the case is not fully processed, which means we're still waiting on paperwork, reports, or filing details. The purpose of the first court date is one, for the court to encourage you to have a lawyer. Another date will be set, which is typically about 30 days out. Now, there are a couple situations where something meaningful can actually happen. One, if you violated the conditions of your bond, the court can modify the conditions or consider revoking that bond altogether. Second, if your breath or blood test shows an alcohol concentration of 0.15 or above, the court will consider adding an ignition interlock device as a condition of probation. Other than those situations, the first court date is pretty uneventful. So the best way to make this quick and painless is follow your bond conditions. No drinking, no drugs, no new trouble. And if you've been compliant, in most cases, you'll be in and out within 15 minutes. And here's the honest truth. For more people, the first court date feels like, why am I even here? It's not a trial, it's not a negotiation. It's just getting the court in the system and scheduling your next date. But the good news is, now you know what to expect, and you can walk in with less anxiety. If you're facing a DWI in Fort Bend County, you don't have to go through this alone. I've been helping people just like you for more than 30 years. Give me a call, and we'll talk about the next steps.